Right, that is hot. Kelly, thank you. We know every Friday, Gary Dick of Inside Indiana Business joins us with the big business stories of the week. And you are back today with some good news, some bad news. Let's start with the good, though. A company called Torchlite.
Yep, technology company, Naomi, here in Indianapolis. This is a startup company, less than a year old, announced earlier this week, adding 140 jobs. They really focus on social media and getting companies engaged in that social media phenomenon, if you will. 140 jobs over the next 3 years, downtown on Mass Ave. But the interesting element of this as well is the fact this is just the latest in a series of companies. Aperio, the big Salesforce expansion as well, eMarcis, Demand Jump. There are so many companies investing downtown. I asked Torchlite's CEO about this wave of investment downtown.
I grew up in Indianapolis, and I've watched downtown really grow and flourish, and people want to be downtown. We've got good schools, we've got housing, there's a lot of creative energy down there, and people just want to be down there. So all of our employees and partners love coming to Mass Ave. We have great restaurants, and so it's just a great place to work and drive innovation.
We're also seeing, Naomi, investment money from the coast beginning to look at Indianapolis more closely now, which is nice, because typically they kind of focus on the coast, looking at downtown Indy because there's so much going on.
Yeah, welcome. You can come visit us. We've got great restaurants and a great way to spend your time.
And that's part of the deal, the restaurants, the entertainment, right.
All right, let's move on to some numbers. A new survey out from the Indiana Chamber talking about jobs that can't be filled.
Yeah, it's interesting, and you think about this, we talk about all these jobs coming, but this State Chamber survey, 670 companies around the state, shows that companies still having a hard time finding qualified workers. In the manufacturing sector, to be sure, skilled workers are not, there aren't enough of them to fill the open jobs that exist around the state, but it's really across the board. This survey finding that employers are finding it difficult to find the skilled workers, but also, Naomi, an interesting one, the so-called soft skills, so people that show up for work on time, can work in teams. Some of these basic things are missing. Indiana's not alone. Other states face this as well, but it's a real issue for the state.
And those are some of the things that are harder maybe to teach,
too. It's more of a cultural thing. So it's an issue for Indiana as we continue to grow as a state. See these companies locating here, but if we don't have the workforce, it's not going to happen.
All right, Gary Dick, thank you so much for joining us. The news, good and bad. You can always watch Inside Indiana Business this Sunday at 11 a.m. right here on Channel 13.